Hey guys, Tobin here with you. Thanks for checking out the channel. If you guys could subscribe to WQAM, the Tobin and Leroy Show, broadcast on YouTube and Twitch every single weekday, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Hope you guys can join us, get in on the chat and all that fun. Hope everybody had a great All-Star weekend. We enjoyed having a long weekend ourselves, and that is the truth. Going to Jupiter, going to enjoy some Marlins spring training this week. While the Heat remain out with the All-Star break, they should be back, I believe, on the practice floor, I would say Thursday, and then it will get their first little get-together with Kevin Love and their new-look Heat, and then they're back in action on Friday, back-to-back Friday and Saturday against Milwaukee and against Charlotte. So Heat getting right back at it. The schedule is no joke to start things between Bucks, couple against the Sixers, Knicks, Hawks, Cavaliers, all coming to Miami-Dade Arena and a couple of road games out there. So everything is right in front of them. Jimmy Butler talked about this beforehand going into the break, is that they're going to have their opportunities to take on all the teams that they have to leap. And the way they're going to do that and try and do that is with adding Kevin Love, who, if you guys weren't on the Heat socials yesterday, they put us some great Kevin Love content yesterday as he was arriving in Miami and officially signing his contract with the Miami Heat. Very exciting. He's going to wear number 42, so going back to the Minnesota days, no longer wearing 0 as he did in Cleveland, and instead going back, which was I found a little interesting. You know, didn't want to go. Didn't want to rock with the 0. I appreciate. I like going back vintage to the old Kevin Love Minnesota days. That made me happy. Anything that we can get some any of this Cleveland stuff that we could go past, I'm all for. But arrived off the PJ, basketball in hand, just had him. It was ready to get to it with his whole get up together, walking in and talked about how excited he was to be on the Miami Heat.
Yeah, it's the third chapter. Being part of the Miami Heat is a special thing, man. So all I care about is winning, man. Excited to be a part of this, and you know a lot of guys on the team. Obviously know Pat, Andy, Coach Spo, entire coaching staff. Excited, ready to get on the floor. Heat Nation, I'm excited. I know we get back to work Friday. In the gym as of tonight. Let's go.
Boom. There you go. And he gets in the car and gets Andy Ellisberg there to welcome him, and welcoming Kevin Love, and then all of a sudden they put out this video of him in the gym. He's working out with one of the Heat coaches, automatic from the corner, and it was a sight to see. He goes out there and he's just knocking them all down from 3-point land, and my God, what a welcome sight that would be. Please, for God's sakes, please bring the Miami Heat some 3-point shooting. Anything that will get the Heat a little bit of space, let the big dogs have their work inside pay off when they kick it out to somebody. If he could provide that, man, that would be so huge, just absolutely huge from an offensive standpoint, because it has been a clogged toilet this year with the Miami Heat out there. So Kevin Love with hitting the threes from downtown was certainly a welcome sight and something that they truly need. They also officially announced the signing of Cody Zeller, who will be wearing number 44 for the Miami Heat, and will also bring some more size. And that's the thing that's going to be interesting, is talking about a Heat team now that goes from really limited in the power rotation, and now it's like you got two capable guys who have definitely played minutes in this league. Kevin Love has been to the highest of highs for Miami, has been to the highest of highs in the leagues, and brings that to Miami and that kind of experience to Miami. And then Cody Zeller, as a steady a veteran as it gets, and can bring you, those minutes every now and then off the bench. And that's the thing that was really needed, is like, can you bring somebody in and it not torpedo the team when Bam Adebayo's not on the floor? Because with Dedmon, we all knew what the numbers were. And then with Orlando Robinson, it was going okay. It was going okay. And then all of a sudden it's like, all right, but he's a young guy on a two-way deal. The days are running out. Every now and then had his moments, but he's still young. Like, you're going to go into this relying on that. That was the thing that was so concerning going into the postseason. and maybe they get Omer Yurtseven back. I hope. Whatever he can provide, that he can. At times, we've seen him be a double machine, but it's also tough to. We've seen with a guy like Victor Oladipo, it's tough to drop a guy in the middle of the season and just expect he's going to go out there and perform and do big things and kind of derails what they were maybe initially hoping for him early on in the year. So definitely excited to see what this brings. Definitely excited to see. Jimmy Butler talked about the reinforcements that this was going to bring, and certainly looks like you're getting some of that. And I will say also, Kevin Love seems like a fun guy on the social media. Looks like you get a little bit of a look ski in, which is pretty fun, and I think the Heat fans will enjoy as he's out here getting his work in, and they're putting all the coverage up there. Looks good. I love the fact that he's in there right away. That's immediately in the gym, dude. I will say though, Kevin Love, remember we were talking about the whole this a little bit look at me for Jimmy Butler to get in there 4 a.m. Also a little bit look at me to be in there day one after signing the contract. You're already in the gym getting shots up. Not that I hate it. I'm just saying, you already seeming like you're getting that whiff of Heat culture, and you're ready to show out and get out there. And you've been seeing between the stuff that he's been saying about Bam and all the guys on the Heat with Kevin Love, with Tyler Hero saying things about Kevin Love. Oh, by the way, did you guys see the Tyler Hero, Jason Williams together this week on social media? Goosies. I mean, that just I loved every piece of that. But I love that. That all comes together is the fact that Kevin is seemingly coming in here, as he says, they're playing with a lot of these guys that he knows about, that he knows in the rotation, and excited to see what this is all going to bring for this Miami Heat team.